Hey, good people. What it do? This is Miss Mia back with another video. Hey, everybody. Peace and blessings to everyone. I am so glad that you tuned in and tapped in to hear something that I may have to say. Thank you for choosing to listen. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the newcomers. Thank you guys. I pray that something that I have to say is helpful, that you can take with you on your journey and just, grow. Or take what you need, chew the meat and spit out the bones. That's what I like to say. And yeah, I am I'm just on here just sharing some stuff with you all. I started doing these videos and just didn't know really the direction that I wanted to go in. Really didn't really want to make videos. Really was kind of just trying to, you know, put things in place, or I always use my voice to help different individuals, and I know that there is something in my voice that God just placed there, that comforts people or heals people, or just encourages. And I know that my pardon me, I know that my voice has just been sometimes just what a person needed at that particular time and moment. And so I figured, let me put it on the YouTube. Let me make a channel. Let me put it on the YouTube. I really feel like I was kind of like prompted or led to, kind of share. And it was so many different signs that was like, okay, it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to share, because you have too many lessons. You have too much life experience. You've experienced a lot. You've gone through a lot. There has been so many YouTubers that have really just, like, when I came across their channels, they spoke something into me that just really just put me on a different path in thinking. And so I was like, wow, I know that we all have gone through different things in life. And so it's like we don't really go through it for ourselves. We go through it so that we can help somebody else and encourage somebody else to stay the course, to hang in there, to, know that, it's light at the end of the tunnel. They gonna make it as well. You know what I'm saying? And we all have to do our part in encouraging people. Well, we don't have to, but it's really a good, it's really a good thing, because I was helped, and so I want to be that help as well. And so with that being said, y'all, I made a whole nother video. I was going in. I'm about to go back in. Don't worry. I'm just talking like cool for right now, but I'm about to go all the way back in, because we're about to talk about, like, I just made a video talking about the bullies. And so I said it was like a two-parter to that, the bully. And I want to say this, like, if you live with different people and they have personality disorders or whatever, or if you like work with people that are like toxic in their behavior, and then they treat you a certain way because they recognize that you're not, on the same thing that they're on, so they recognize immediately that, it's like I want to be your friend, but I don't like you, that sort of person. And so we all, I think, on some level, if we aren't the toxic individual, we have experienced toxic people. Or if you haven't thus far, you may not have known what to title it or what to call it, or but I think by now we all have pretty much experienced some toxic behaviors and toxic people. I think that it's safe to say that. However, I'm adding my 2 cents, because I've ran across, these individuals, and I've lived around them, and I've been around them my entire life, and I didn't know exactly who they were and what they were, and I didn't have like a whole title. So it's like information like they say, education or information is important. It is, because knowledge is power. And so once you get a certain level of knowledge and information, you could take that why out of, well, why was these people doing me like that? Well, why did they behave like that? Well, I never did anything to them. It can take that out. You can eliminate that. And then, so why, when you figure out, why people were coming for you or why they were behaving like that, and you did absolutely nothing to them, it kind of puts that to rest. It kind of, puts a period after that. Why was they doing all that? It wasn't necessary. I didn't do nothing to them. Because I used to ask that question, like, why would people just be, walking around just so irritated, and I never did anything, or mugging, or tooted up, and got this little mean mug, and they got this nasty attitude, and they hateful, and that's because they just aren't happy with themselves. And it actually really just doesn't even have anything to do with you, more so to do more with what's going on in the inside of them and the unresolved things that's going on with them. And they don't really probably just know themselves what exactly is triggering them, but they just know that you looking different, and you standing in who you are, and you are unique, and you're not following the fold, and you're not going with the crowd, and you're not acquiescing to what they're putting out, and you just are standing on your own too, and they don't like that. And so I said all that to say this: I have experienced people that want to deal with sleep. They want you to stay up all night because they stand up all night. Toxic people don't rest. And the Bible teaches, and the Bible that I read is the King James Version. And it says in the King, and I don't know where that scripture is, but I do recall, and I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that, but I do know that the Lord will give you sleep. The Lord will give his children rest. He'll give you perfect peace. He'll give you sleep, and he'll give you rest. And the wicked, they don't sleep. They don't get rest. They don't have peace. And so that a telltale sign of a person that's dealing with all kind of issues and dysfunction and disorders, is that they don't sleep. And they really, like, I have really some neighbors that just do not sleep, and they want to keep you up, so that the noise campaign and the noise ordinance and all of the distractions and the disruptions that they trying to cause you, is because they know that you're getting some sleep. And sleep is so important, because like in the Bible, Adam, he went to sleep and he woke up with a whole wife. Like, sleep is so important. You wake up after a bad day, and you wake up, you looking at life, and you feeling like, wow, that rest is, you wake up in the morning, get you a good night's sleep, and watch how you feel in the morning. Sleep is important. It was so many people in the Bible where they got, Abraham, he got the covenant when he went to sleep. And there's so many other individuals that woke up, went to sleep one way and woke up a whole nother. Jesus' mother Mary, she went to sleep and woke up to you pregnant with the Messiah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, sleep is so good, and it's so important, and it's so necessary. And these toxic individuals want to disturb your sleep. They do not want you to get rest. They do not want you to wake up, because when you a chosen person, when you a chosen one, you go to sleep and you wake up and you charged up. You know, you charged up. They want you to be drained. They want you to be on sluggish. They don't want you to be at 100%. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you have to do for your job, it is so critical and so crucial. Like, even, you know, everybody knows that sleep is necessary for you to be functioning on 100. And these toxic individuals do not sleep, and they want, misery loves company. And so I thought this was worth, you know, talking about, worth mentioning, worth, you know, the video time, you know, just to talk about how they disturb you in your sleep, how they don't want you to sleep. Like, if you on a sleep schedule and they hear like at a certain time you start winding down, because they paying attention. Let's just be 100. They paying attention. They checking for you, like they studying for a test. That's how hard they going on you. They studying. They looking at every nook and cranny. They trying to see everything about you. That's why they feel like they know you so good. And it's like they invite other people in, and then as soon as these other individuals come around you, because they've ran you down, they brief them on you. You know what I'm saying? So you meet different people, and then they get to talking to you like, hey, girl, yeah, and oh yeah, I got those kind of shoes too. You like, okay, how you know I have those kind of shoes? Like, I don't even know you. Like, who are you? Like, oh, I have those kind of shoes too. I got some of those. Like, I never talked to you, so that's why you know that people been talking you up, or talking to these individuals so to the point where they run up on you as if they know you already, and it's like, I don't know you. Like, who are you? And they come like, oh my God, yeah, oh, really, your kid folks, oh yeah, and then they start talking about business that you've never discussed with them, and it's just like 2 minutes in, and they just telling you everything about yourself, and it's like, wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna need you to back and give me 50 feet. I don't know you, and I ain't even trying to know you. And furthermore, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a turn off. Like, that's a turn off. And so I don't like, you know, the sleep, you know, it's just like, sleep is important. And so, you know, they will try their level best to keep you so off kilt, and keep you from functioning on 10, and to keep you, you know, in a bed of, you know, the state of whatever they're on, however they're living their life. And you not, like, you so busy. I'm so busy trying to get to my next and trying to do me, that I don't pay attention to people. Like, I'm not checking for you. You know, if I can help people or whatever that's trying to move the needle, I'm gonna help people in, you know, the form of a video. You know, my words are too, I'm at a point where I don't have time to be wasting time, or my words, or trying to help people that really don't want help. They just really want to waste your time. And time is our greatest commodity, along with our attention, along with, you know what I'm saying, just everything that comes along with, you know, chosen people. We out here, and we could, you know, help people that want to be helped. But those that don't want to be helped, they gonna try to, you know, manipulate you, and try to take stuff from you. And it's like, you not invited in, so now you gotta steal. You're not getting it voluntarily. You're not getting my time voluntarily. So now you want to be a thief. So now you want to be a robber. So now you want to be a taker, because I'm not giving you anything for free. You taking everything, or you trying to take it to no avail, because you still getting paid dust. So, you know, and you're not getting paid attention, and you're not about to waste my time. So then, therefore, you over there frustrating yourself, because that's all you about to get is frustrated. Trying to bamboozle, and trying to what they say, what they say. I can't think of it right now, but anyway, yeah, they can't do it. Just they can't do it, and they mad. So yeah, with that being said, I'm finna go and get me some lunch, and then I'll probably come back and do y'all one more video. I'm gonna try to get my videos from out the clouds from yesterday, and then I'm gonna be back before y'all, if the Lord will, on another video. But thank you if you stayed this long in the video. Thank y'all. Y'all see this backdrop though, right? You see what that dude, this sun that came out. So are we going out? Yeah, we going out like that. Yes, Lord. Hey, let's get a. Hey, ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, let's go. We about to get up out of here. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to turn the video off and let that be that on that. Because, I went off on the other video, but it was like cloudy. And then now the sun is out. So, yeah, I'm about to take this jacket off. Yeah. And I'll probably come back with another one. But yeah, I just, I be cutting up, clowning sometimes, but I really be serious about this work though. And I really be serious about, just being before you guys and just shedding some light on, just foolishness, foolery, and all this. People just be people, and people need prayer. And so if you are a prayer warrior, if you are a intercessor, I urge you and encourage you to pray for folk, because that's what I'm out here doing. I'm really shedding light on them, but I also really just, have a heart for folks, and I really just want people to really just live live their best life. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave up out of here and shortchange yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you could have, just tapped in but that's just wishful thinking sometimes. But prayer does change things, so let me just go ahead on and put that out there as well, and just speak positive. But you gotta want it. You gotta want it. Can't nobody want it more than you want it, or want it for you more than you want it for yourself. You gotta be receptive to it, and you have to have a made-up mind that you want to change. And I just pray for folks that that's out here, and they mentally just lost. Because I know that life will pressure you to the point where, it'll serve you some stuff if you ain't, strong, but you got to be strong. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really do it by yourself if you're not strong. You got to incorporate folks. I say you can't, it's certain stuff that you're going to have to do on your own. Let me just be crystal clear about that. But it's like the help that you trying to untangle and unwind, that you're gonna have to summon some help for, because I know I had to tap all the way out, and then I had to ask for some help, because you know what I'm saying, I could only get, I could only get so far by myself, and I recognize that I can't. I need to, raise my hand and enlist someone else to help me, get past this hurdle, because I kept on, bumping my head and circling the block, and I was like the children of Israel out there in the wilderness for 40 years, just walking the block. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, I can't keep doing this one right here. Hey, excuse me, help. Yeah, help. Mary, help. Yeah. Facts. So with that being said, y'all, peace and blessings. I'm gonna go ahead on and sign this one out. I'm gonna tap back in. I'm gonna go to my car. I'm gonna send these videos. I'm gonna see if I can get my other stuff up, and then yeah, maybe I'll tap back in and check back in. You know what I'm saying? And be before you guys some more, and maybe try to share some more cool stuff. I pray that this was some cool stuff, helpful stuff, or just, I just said what was on my heart, y'all. And y'all know I do it like how I do it, and I ain't trying to do it like nobody else, because I wouldn't be able to do it anyhow. So with that being said, peace and blessings, y'all.